Growing up exploring Alaska's ever-changing landscape inspires a lifetime of learning. That's why Alaska 529 is a proud sponsor of the Alaska Sealife Center and focused on helping families take small steps now for their child's future education. To learn about the Alaska 529 plan, its investment objectives, risks, and costs, carefully read the plan disclosure document available at alaska529plan.com. Alaska 529. Save in Alaska, study anywhere.
Everyone gather round, it's a time of day for virtual small fry school. We can hardly wait. Meet new ocean friends, connect with old pals too. Let's learn about the sea, there's so much to do. La la small fry, la la small fry, la la small fry, la la small fry. Learn and have fun, cool creatures to meet. It's virtual small fry school. Go ahead and grab a seat.
Hello friends! Welcome back to Virtual Small Fry School here at the Alaska Sealife Center. My name is Rebecca and I'm so excited that you're here with us today. I want to acknowledge that I live and work on the traditional homeland of the Alutiiq Sugpiaq people, whose heritage and culture continue to enrich our communities. And I'm wearing a mask to keep my animal friends and my human friends safe. If you have not joined our Facebook group yet, the link is in the description below for you to join us. In these next 4 weeks, we are going to be diving into our topic a little deeper. We will have story time and activities for you to do. And the last week, the 4th week, we will be streaming live to go over everything we have learned and answer all your questions. But of course, if you have any questions from now until then, please text them to us. The number is in the description below, or email us at smallfry@alaskasealife.org. And I want to see all your creativity, so please share those pictures with us to be featured. All the links you'll need for today are in the description and on our website.
Last week, we learned about how puffins communicate with their flock. They have different ways of telling each other how they feel. We also practice how to express ourselves without talking. And we pretended to be puffins and communicated like them. Thank you so much for sharing your pictures.
This month, we are learning about a special animal. Do you know what animal this is? It's an octopus. And I'm here in the Octopus Grotto, where we are going to meet one of our friends, El Dorado. That's El Dorado, and she's an octopus that lives here at the Alaska Sealife Center. Let's go meet her. We are in Curatorial, and it's a little noisy and cold, but this is what El Dorado's home looks like from the back. And this is where the aquarists come. They go up the stairs, up to the top, and they feed her.
This is El Dorado, and El Dorado is not just any octopus. She is a giant Pacific octopus, which means that she can grow really big. Octopuses live in the cold waters of the Pacific Ocean. This is the city of Seward, where the Alaska Sealife Center is located. Seward is in the state of Alaska. Alaska borders the North Pacific Ocean, which is where giant Pacific octopuses like El Dorado live. They can be found in the deep ocean or in the shallow waters like the rocky shore. If you're lucky, you might be able to find an octopus when you're tide pooling. Octopuses, like El Dorado, like to live alone in their home between the rocks. This is called a den. Here at the Alaska Sea Life Center, we provide a den for all our octopuses. This octopus has a den made of PVC pipe. In the ocean, octopuses find their own food. They are very smart and can figure out how to get food from the smallest of holes. At the Alaska Sea Life Center, El Dorado and her friends get fed. So sometimes the aquarists put food in a toy and the octopus has to figure out how to get it. This is called enrichment. Octopuses are invertebrates, which means they do not have a backbone or spine like you and I do. In fact, they have no bones in their body, and the only hard part is their beak, which is their mouth. This allows them to squeeze into very small places. El Dorado is 3.5 years old, and giant Pacific octopuses can live for 3 to 5 years. That's a long time for an octopus. How old are you? What color is El Dorado? Red. In the deep sea, you cannot see the color red, so she is invisible. On the shore, where you can see the color red, she changes her skin color to match her surroundings. This is called camouflage. When an animal blends in with its environment so that animals trying to eat them won't find them. Camouflage is very important for animals. They do it to protect themselves. There are many other animals that camouflage themselves, like the Decorator Crab, who decorates his exoskeleton with algae, a walking stick whose body looks just like a stick, an owl whose feathers blend in with the trees, and an Arctic fox who blends in with the snow. El Dorado loves to eat squid, fish, and crabs. In the ocean, other giant Pacific octopuses like to eat squid, crabs, and fish too. They also like clams. They use the webbing between their arms to catch their prey. Octopuses can be found in all oceans of the world. There are about 300 species of octopuses, and they all have amazing body parts and behaviors that help them survive in their habitat. Count to octopus. For today's activity, you'll need the sheet, some scissors, and glue. I'm going to put the glue to the side, and we need to cut out all these different parts. So I'm taking my scissors, and I'm going to start cutting. we're going to put the scissors to the side. So now that you've cut them, you want to spread them all out. There are numbers on our octopus body. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Because an octopus has 8 arms. The arms all have suckers on them. And we have to count the suckers to be able to match the arm to its body. How many suckers do you see here? 1. So this one goes right there. What about this one? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one goes right over here. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after 4? 5. We have 3 left. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We found the 8th arm. So now you're going to take your glue and you're going to glue the arms to the body. Now you have an octopus!
Friends, thank you so much for joining us today. Can we say thank you to the octopus on 3? 1, 2, 3. Thank you! And I also want to give a big thank you to Alaska 529 for their continued support of Small Fry School. Next week, we are learning about the octopus's body parts and behaviors that help them survive in their habitat. See you next Tuesday!